Yeah, a couple years ago it was actually redone. They sewed the Grass Max turf into it, but I think it's like most grass fields at some point, later in the year, it's gonna, have its good spots and its bad spots,
Yeah.
So, but both teams are playing on the same turf naturally, you know what I mean? Some guys would, somewhat wear what they wanted depending on position. Guys had screw-in cleats as well. So it kind of just, each guy was a little bit different, but, I think most of the guys that were cutting a lot tried to make sure they had the right cleat that they needed, skill guys. Yeah. I mean, our environment at Texas Tech was, I'd been there a few times, and that was the best I had seen there. I mean, it was, I'd never played at night in Lubbock before, but what a great atmosphere they had there. Colorado was, I'm guessing, close to sold out when we were there too. And Ames will be the same, and I know the one thing that you felt at Texas Tech was the great student section that was right behind our bench in Lubbock. In Ames, thankfully, it won't be right behind our bench, but it'll be close to the corner, and they have a tremendous student section in Ames, Iowa. He is much improved. I agree completely. He obviously is in control of the game for them, and does a great job of that. I think irrespective of the down and distance, he's getting guys lined up. He's certainly making checks and making sure he is maneuvering guys in the right spots for them to get the playoff that they want. So you can tell he's certainly advanced in that area, and not making really many mistakes at all. So that's the other part of it that's impressive to me. In the Big 12, I'm not surprised by really anything as far as the results that happen on Saturdays. I don't know if there's as balanced of a conference. And when you're playing on the road, that increases the level of difficulty naturally. I think Kansas is a skilled team. Coach Campbell's a great friend of mine. I don't have many great friends, and he's one of them. So it'll be great to see him. Haven't seen him for a while, and our children are close to one another, and wives and all that. So yeah, it'll be great to see him. I mean, I've got great friends on that staff that I spent a lot of hours with over the course of 10 years, 2 at Toledo and 8 there. And I think naturally it's just like a team, when you work that hard and spend that much time together, that there's people that you miss in there. And so yeah, I've not been in this spot before, because I know it is a hostile environment. And a couple of the guys just asked, as we were stretching down here, how do you feel about going back? Are the emotions mixed and all that? I'm like, yeah, it's just going to be really different not having been in a situation like this in my time,